Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is just a tryout of some new products that I bought. I already have my foundation, concealer, powder. Yeah, I think that's it. I've got very slight amount of the Sleek Face Form palette in dark as a contour. I really wish I hadn't put that because I've got a palette to try out, but I'm going to try it out anyway. And for lips, I've got a combination of two Barry M liquid lipsticks. I've done a full swatches and review video on this and I'll link that down below. But I've got the shades Embellish and Paparazzi on. And the products that I want to try out is the Barry M Flawless Chisel Cheek Contour Kit, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance Palette. This is something that I've been dying to get my hands on. And finally, the NYX Sweet Cheeks palette, blush palette. So I'm going to actually just complete my face makeup because it's almost done anyway. I'm going to start with the contour kit by Barry M. It's brand new. I'm going to take my e.l.f. complexion brush and I'm going to start with this darker shade here. It's picking up well onto my brush and there's very little kick up from the pan. And just get my mirror organized. It's actually not that pigmented on me. I'm going to try that again. Just going to take a little bit more product. Yeah, it's really not pigmented at all. Got to go back in quite a few times to get any payoff. Okay, so it does show on my skin, but I do have to go in quite heavy with the product for it to show up on my skin. I'm going to swatch them for you just so you can see what they look like. So on there. That's the lightest, that's the medium tone, that's the darkest. Finger swatches always show up better than actual brush swatches, but that's what the colours look like. If you're paler than me, this would definitely show up well on you, but yeah, for me, they're okay, they're not too bad. The middle shade actually picked up a hell of a lot of product with just one tap of the brush. Yeah, and this one's actually quite pigmented. Not bad at all, actually. Just gonna take the darkest one again on a more tapered brush. Just go down the sides of my nose. And then for blush, I'm going to go in with the Sweet Cheeks palette by NYX. I'm going to go in with a mixture of this colour and that one there. Okay, this is really pigmented. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, let's see how this works as a highlighter on me. I'm going to take this colour here, that one there, and just go on the tops of my cheeks with this. Not bad. And it's not glittery, which I really like. Okay, then moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette by ABH. So on my eyes, I don't have anything at the moment. I do have some mascara, but I don't have any eyeshadow. I did put some concealer and set that with powder, and that's all I have. But I'm going to use the brush that comes with the palette, and I am going to start with What am I going to start with? With raw sienna at the end over here. Okay, this palette has a lot of kick up from the powders, but just gonna go into the crease with raw sienna. So the good thing is there's no actual fallout from the eyeshadow, even though there's a lot of kick up on in the actual palette. It is very powdery, but there's no fallout, which is really good. Okay, then I'm going to take a bit of burnt orange and just go slightly tighter into the crease. Surprisingly, this colour is showing up as well. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it is actually showing up on top of the raw sienna. And they're very, very pigmented, I must say. You know, with this red lip, I might as well make it almost like an Indian bridal. I'm gonna go into red ochre. Same brush. And into the crease again and onto the outer corner. Okay, then I'm going to go into Cypress Umber, which is the darkest brown, and I'm going to take the other side on that dual-sided brush. I'm just going to place that on the outer corner. Okay, and there's actually still no fallout from this eyeshadow, which is really good. I'm then going to take Primavera. And then going to take Tempera and just pop that under my brows. Okay, then taking a mixture of Tempera and Primavera, I'm just going to pop that into the inner corners. Then on the lower lash line, I'm just going to take all the browns that I put in my crease. I'm just going to build on the lower lash line. So I've started out with raw sienna and burnt orange, taking a little bit of the red ochre and focusing that closer to the lash line. And then going in with Cypress Umber. So I'm going to go away and put some liner on my lower waterline and a bit of a wing liner as well, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to put a little bit of the Essential Skin Enhancer by Kevyn Aucoin under my eye. I'm going to top up on the highlights because I don't think it's popping enough. I'm very impressed with the palette so far. The Barry M palette is okay, but the Modern Renaissance palette and the NYX palette, they're fantastic. although the Modern Renaissance palette is really powdery, there's no actual fallout on the face, which I do like, but it also means that I'm more likely to go through the eyeshadows quicker than I am with something like this, where there's minimal kick up of powder. But overall, I do like both palettes. Barry M palette is not bad, but it's not the best for me. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.